Hello and welcome to day number 3 of PowerAbs for Performance. I am joined once again with Allie, who's going to be doing level 1 today, and Kelly, who is going to be doing level 2. So the workout for today, you guys will have 4 rounds. We have 30 seconds of each movement, moving from one right into the next, into the next, into the next. Then you get 30 seconds of rest. So you got to work hard during the workout and earn yourself some rest. The first movement that we are going to be doing for level 1 is going to be those hanging side-to-side knee tucks. From there, you guys are going to go on to medicine ball slams, then medicine ball tuck-ups, then bear crawls, 4 steps forward, 4 steps backward, and then 30 seconds of rest. For level 2, you guys are going to start out with those hanging side-to-side knee to elbows. Then you're going into those medicine ball slams. Next, you have those medicine ball V-ups. And then ending in those bear crawls, same thing, 4 steps forward and 4 steps backward, then earning yourself some rest. So like I said, we're gonna go for 4 rounds. We are gonna do 30 seconds of each movement. Are you ladies ready? Yep. Let's do it. Here we go. We are starting out with those hanging side-to-side knee tucks. In 3, 2, 1, let's work. So you can see Allie hanging here. She has a nice tight grip on that bar. Head is neutral, bringing those knees up side to side. You can see those power abs working. Kelly really bringing those legs up all the way. I love this movement because it works not only those 6-pack power ab muscles, but you're also getting in those side oblique muscles, which are great for any athletic movement where you're twisting from side to side. And switch onto those medicine ball slams. Here we go. Standing up nice and tall, slamming that ball against the ground as hard as you can, really using that core in this nice dynamic movement, getting that core nice and strong. And I love this movement because it connects our upper body to our lower body through our core, which is seen in a lot of athletic moves. Beautiful. Notice they're catching that ball and then going right into the next rep. And switch onto those med ball tuck-ups for level 1 and V-ups for level 2. Starting out extended and bringing that ball right above your shins, really squeezing those abs as you sit yourself up. Kelly over here doing a great job with those V-ups, keeping those legs nice and straight. We're working those power abs. We're working some hip flexors. Our hip flexors need to be strong in any movements, especially like running. Oh, and switch. We're on to those bear crawls. That 30 seconds goes by really fast. Maybe for me. I don't know about for these ladies, but for me. Beautiful. And remember, in these bear crawls, keep that core nice and tight. Don't let those hips wobble. We want to keep that core nice and stable, as you can see Allie is doing and as Kelly is doing. Beautiful, ladies. We got 5 more seconds, then you get yourself 30 seconds of rest. And rest. Beautiful. Take a second, catch your breath, gather yourself. It's a lot of work for that core in those 2 minutes, but then you get the 30 seconds of rest to gather yourself and get ready for another round. So we have 1 round down and we got 3 to go. With those weights, remember the heavier it is, the harder it's going to be. You can start out with lightweight, master the movement, and then move up. Well, we got 3, 2, 1, that rest went fast. Let's work. Here we go. Beautiful. Look at how high her knees are getting. So I love these side-to-side knee tucks or knees to elbow because not only they're working those ab muscles to get our core nice and strong, but we are getting those obliques in there as well and those hip flexors, which I mentioned that are just so important, especially in things like running. We need a nice strong core and those strong hip flexors. Oh, that 30 seconds is done. On to these med ball slams. Here we go. And see these ladies, make sure you stand up nice and tall. And with these, really slamming that ball against the ground, using that core as you do it. Beautiful. Bracing those abs. We're getting, like I said, that core is engaging. We're using those legs and those arms a little bit as well to get a lot of power and just make ourselves more explosive. 3, 2, one, and switch. Here we go. Next, we got those tuck-ups and those med ball V-ups. Beautiful. We used to do a lot of tuck-ups and V-ups in gymnastics because they're so good for core strength, especially in a sport like gymnastics, you know, where there is a lot of core involved. A lot of sports have a lot of core involved. You don't think about it, but running in CrossFit, soccer has a lot of running, using those abs, using that core, and switch. Here we go, bear crawl. Let's get it, ladies. And I love these bear crawls because they really force you to stabilize that core. When you're weightlifting, you gotta be able to stabilize your core to lift those heavy weights. So having a stronger, more stable core is gonna allow you to lift more weights and be stronger. And also, these just teach you how to activate those abs. Notice their hips are staying stable and they can rest. Beautiful. Nice job, ladies. You're halfway there. How you feeling?
Good.
Good.
Feeling good.
Feeling good. They're feeling good. Hopefully you guys are too, because we are halfway there. We got these 30 seconds of rest. Continue, just catch your breath a little bit. Let those power abs rest because they're working hard. They deserve a little bit of rest right here, but not much more. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Here we go. Halfway there. So for these level 1 hanging knee tucks side to side, ideally getting those knees up at least parallel to the ground. If you can lift them higher, great. If you can't, just go as high as you can. Also, you'll notice Allie is doing this mixed grip with her hands. That'll make it a little bit easier on your forearms. So if you can't hold yourself up in this position, try mixing it and it'll make your grip a little bit stronger. And rest. We are switching. We're on to those med ball slams again. Here we go. Nice job. Nice job. These are so good for that core strength. Beautiful. Standing up nice and tall. Making sure everything is working together. The coordination required in this movement is substantial. So you got to make sure your body is working together, which coordination in many sports is crucial when you're throwing a ball, whatever it is. And switch. Here we go, on to those tuck-ups. Round number 3. Once again, we're working those power abs here. These ladies have beautiful form. Kelly was a competitive gymnast for 14 years. So she makes these V-ups look so beautiful and so pretty, even though she has a heavy weight in her hand, which is gonna make these V-ups harder than your regular traditional V-ups. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Bear crawls, bear crawls. Here we go. Once again, we're using this movement. It's a core stabilizer. We have to keep that core tight, especially as our arms and legs are moving. If we don't have a tight core, we're going to be wobbling all over the place, which is not what we want. We need that strong, stable core, which is just going to help us with running, with weightlifting, with any sort of gymnastics movements, and rest, ladies. Beautiful. 3 rounds down, 1 to go. Time to finish strong. We got 30 seconds of rest. Let those power abs recover a little bit. Then we're ready for our final round. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. Final round. This 10 minutes is going by really fast for me. I don't know about for these ladies, but it is flying by. And we got 5 more seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And as I said, Kelly was a gymnast for 14 years, so she's a natural hanging from that bar. If you can't get your knees all the way up to your elbows, that's fine. Just lift them as high as possible. Allie, she was a competitive cheerleader for 10 years, and they're both high, super high CrossFit, high-level CrossFit athletes. So they're great on the bar. If you don't make them look that easy, don't worry. Always room for improvement too. Beautiful. And rest. Here we go. Last set of these slams. Let's go. Let's go. As you guys get tired, it's super important to focus on the form. Make each rep perfect. Slam that ball hard. It's easy to get lazy on these, but if you're getting lazy and not slamming that ball as hard as possible, you're not getting the full benefits of this movement. We got 5 seconds though. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. switch. Final minute of work. Here we go. Push it. With these tuck-ups and V-ups, you'll really feel those power abs working. You'll probably feel some hip flexor as well. It means you're doing it right though, because we're getting that core nice and strong. When you go to the ground and you're sitting up, you shouldn't be feeling your lower back. If you are, don't be afraid to get rid of the medicine ball and just do body weight tuck-ups or body weight V-ups. And switch. Last set of these bear crawls. You guys are doing great. Finish strong. Here we go. Last 30 seconds of work. But make sure you keep those hips nice and stable as these ladies are doing beautiful. Keeping that core tight. If I had a drink, if I had a water bottle, I should be able to stick it on her and it's not going to spill. That's how stable your core needs to be in these bear crawls. Here we go. We got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Great job. You ladies did amazing. Awesome job on your day 3 Power Abs for Performance workout. My abs hurt just watching it. These ladies are amazing and did such a great job. I hope you guys enjoyed today's workout and I look forward to seeing you back for day number 4. Great job.